A late-night WhatsApp message from a medical student in Kerala to his father in Rajasthan seeker may have accidentally prevented one of the biggest silent distortions of India's medical admission system. But had that guess paper not been forwarded, had the hostel owner not shared it with the chemistry teacher, had the teacher not compared the questions after the exam, the NEET-UG 2026 paper leak may never have come to light. And that possibility raises a deeply uncomfortable question. How many undeserving candidates could have quietly entered India's most prestigious medical colleges if the leak had remained hidden? The answer is impossible to know, but the fear is real. The exam that determines futures. NEET is not merely another competitive examination. For lakhs of families, it is a years-long emotional and financial investment. Students spend entire teenage years preparing for it. Parents mortgage savings, move cities, and restructure family lives around coaching schedules and mock tests. In such a system, even a small leak can create devastating inequality. A candidate solving a leaked paper does not merely gain unfair marks. They potentially displace another student who may have spent years preparing honestly. One leaked rank can push another deserving aspirant out of a government medical college. One fraudulent admission can alter an entire career trajectory. One compromised seat can change a life permanently. That is why the seeker discovery feels chilling in hindsight. The leak was allegedly exposed not through surveillance systems, cyber monitoring, or institutional safeguards, but through pure accident. A hostel owner's curiosity, a teacher's skepticism, and a decision not to remain silent. Had any one of those links broken, the leak may have blended invisibly into the exam system. The question now troubling many students and educators is not merely whether NEET 2026 was compromised. It is whether similar leaks, coaching networks, or backdoor systems may have influenced earlier examinations too, quietly, efficiently, and without detection. India's medical education system today stands at a dangerous crossroads. The paradox is stark. India is expanding medical education aggressively, yet confidence in the system appears increasingly fragile. And perhaps that is why the seeker story resonates so powerfully, because it reminds the country that sometimes the difference between a functioning meritocracy and a compromised one may depend entirely on whether an ordinary citizen chooses to speak up. A hostel owner in Rajasthan did. Had he stayed silent, the scandal may never have surfaced, and India might never have known how vulnerable one of its most important examinations truly was.